Zone, you missed the intro music. You just missed the intro music. Dang. Oh, okay. Yeah, the end of the song isn't as good as the beginning of it though. The end is kind of weird. I think it's nighttime. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. So, what's up, Zone? How's your night going? So you said that your girlfriend was in a different time zone. Were you like chatting with her, or did she come back home to visit, or? Because you said you were spending time with your girlfriend. Do you guys FaceTime or something? Because I know, long distance relationships can be tough, but I guess it's easier when, when you actually were in a normal relationship and then it becomes long distance. I only have experience with freaking whack-ass long-distance relationships, which I shouldn't have gotten involved with in the first place. A rune arc, consumables. Ooh, this one's nice. This rift shield. That's a nice eyeball. Boosts focus. Ooh. Kind of want that.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
That merchant was scared to death. No items there. I'm gonna just leave those, I'm gonna leave those miner guys be. IDR? LDR? IDR? I don't... I don't know what LDR is. Long distance, yes, long distance relationship. So, my experience with long distance relationships is with like international dating websites. I had like I'm on Social Security because of my mental illness. Like it's serious enough to collect Social Security, but I still work. I'm able to work part-time and I want to work, so I work. But don't tell the government, but I used to save money, like cash money, because when you're on Social Security, you're not allowed to have that much money, or they can take your Social Security away. Like, for example, I'm only allowed to have $2,000 my bank account, like between my bank account and the money on my Direct Express card, I'm only supposed to have $2,000. Because the way the government sees it is that if you have over $2,000, then you obviously have enough money to support yourself and you don't need to be on Social Security anymore. I guess that's how they figure it. So they just won't let you have money, but I used to save cash, and I had about $10,000 saved up in cash, and I ended up spending it all on, I spent like $3,000 just for messages and like sending pictures, looking at letters on this international dating website. And then on top of that, the girls want you to send them gifts. So I sent like $1,000 to one girl, $1,000 to another girl, and then I ended up sending like $5,000 to the one girl that I was trying to get to come to America. So it was really poor decision making on my part. But then I started getting involved with these like real serious romance scams. So yeah, it's just because I'm lonely and I'm not in a very good position or in a very good town to find a female, and I don't go to bars or anything. Like, I've been lonely for a really long time, and I just wanted to try. I wanted to try and like find a wife, start a family, like all that. Because I'm a little old for it, but for having kids, but like that doesn't mean that I can't like find a younger woman who can still have kids to do that with. So yeah, I just, oh no, he hit me. Yeah, I don't have a biological clock that's ticking. I'm lucky to be a guy. But yeah, it was rough, but there's nothing that I've done in my life, or no experience that I've had that I actually regret, because I just feel like I've learned a lot through suffering, and like all the psychotic episodes I've had, all the times I've been hospitalized, all the times I've been arrested while I was homeless, like, and all the shit that I've been through has made me turn out to be a pretty good person. Like when I was between the ages of like 21 and 24, I was just like a total piece of shit. And if things just kept going well for me, like if I was, like, I wasn't a piece of shit, but like I feel like I didn't know shit, and I was just ignorant to the suffering of others, and like didn't have as much empathy as I have now, didn't have as much wisdom as I have now. And I feel like if I hadn't been through all that I've been through, that I would be a different person, and I wouldn't be who I am today. So like all that I've suffered has actually made me into the person that I am, and I don't regret any of it. So it's like I think I just missed a comment. Let me see. Okay, never mind. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a learning experience. And I honestly, I didn't. It's been so long since I was in a relationship, um, that it really was a learning experience for me. Even though I'm 40 years old, it's like I still have a lot to learn. I'm still incredibly naive, and very gullible. So it was a learning experience for me, all the scams that I got involved with, and I'm doing a lot better now as far as like resisting the urge to talk to these women who aren't even real to begin with. Because honestly, it was just like, oops, you gotta run first, silly. It was, I was using it as a really crude and very expensive form of entertainment. And I probably spent all told like maybe around $17,000, because like I've been making money, and I was just like spending all of my money on these romance scams, and not like to the point where I wasn't even taking care of myself, like to my own detriment. And it was really bad. And honestly, I've needed a therapist for a long time, and I can't find one through the through Penn Foundation, which is the like, I think there's a huge waiting list for therapists right now. So, but honestly, just like streaming Elden Ring is kind of like therapy for me, and watching other streamers and commenting on their stream, like watching other small Elden Ring streamers and commenting and getting feedback. It's like, it's nice. It's really nice to like socialize like that. And this is kind of like a social exercise for me. It's different than being in like a PSN chat with my friends, because sometimes I feel like I can barely get a word in. Just because I used to play Destiny 2. Social interaction, can't believe it. And their troubles. Yes, definitely. Like, it's so detrimental to your health to isolate yourself. It's so detrimental to your mental health when you isolate yourself, and what I've been trying to avoid. Oh, they're crawling? Okay, stay on the ground. Ow. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, too. Oh, geez, you're just gonna keep doing that. Those are swift glintstone shards, too, aren't they? Give me your hat! Give me your hat! A golden rune 6, not a hat. Dang. I think I'm actually gonna swap. Swap a little bit of gear for this old fight. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I need to go to Caelid and do Millicent's quest before I fight Magma Worm Makar. I don't know if I told you before, but did you know you can summon Millicent for this fight and she fights left-handed? I told someone before and they didn't know. Yeah, there's Blackguard. There's Tragoth. And over here would be Millicent if I had started her quest. So before I fight Magma Worm Makar, I actually have to go and do that. Gotta do Millicent's quest. Yes, Millicent fights left-handed. Yeah, 4 fights total, I think. She can be summoned for the Magma Worm Makar, Godskin Apostle, Draconic Tree Sentinel, and the Blackblade Kindred in the, yeah, right before the Lift of Roll, there's the Blackblade Kindred. You can summon her there, too. If you can find her summoning sign. Millicent's awesome. I love her quest. Gonna have to go do that. I'm just gonna skip that Scarab. Actually, I want to fight some dogs. I'm gonna skip the Scarab and the Greatsword because I have a Rusted Anchor. I don't need a Greatsword. I have a Rusted Anchor. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I have a soft spot for Nefelilu and Millicent just because you can summon them so many times. There really are a lot of cool characters in this game, but not very many happy endings, unfortunately. Very few happy endings. Shit, what the hell? I want to fight some more dogs. But Millicent must help Millicent. Okay. And it's great because, like, you really have to search. You really have to look into it. Like, I had so much help from my friends. I had no idea what to do in this game when I first started playing it. I just wanted to play because it was so beautiful. And I probably snuck around, like, crouching, hiding from enemies for a good, like, 3 hours before I even got Torrent. Just, like, not fighting anything, just running around. Because I never played a Dark Souls game before, and I never played a FromSoft game before, and I skipped the tutorial. So I was just running around the world, like, I skipped the tutorial on my first playthrough, and so I didn't know how to fight. I didn't know, like, all the buttons and shit. And well, I knew the buttons, you know, because I tested it out. Like, what does this button do? What does this button do? Okay, but I didn't have the prompts, and I didn't know there was such a thing as, like, a backstep light attack. And I didn't know that heavy attacks were so effective for breaking stance and stuff like that.
Welcome, valued, please. I'm hungry.
Yeah? You're hungry? Then why do you have so many frickin' runes to buy stuff with? Mr. Merchant? You're hungry? I'll buy an arrow. You're welcome. Merchants are totally suspicious to me, but I still have never killed one. I still never killed a merchant. If you're not, yeah, if you're not, like, prepared or ready for it. Um, yeah, I was super lucky though. Like, I had a lot of PSN friends. I used to play Destiny 2 a lot, and I had a lot of D2 friends, and all of well, I mean, they do technically follow the Frenzy Flame, so you know that's pretty evil. Hey, Exikes, what's up, buddy? I'll come back for you later. I totally missed the grace. I missed the grace that's right before Exikes. Wait, Banished Knight. Want to avoid that real quick? Yeah, so all of my Destiny friends, we all stopped playing Destiny at the same time to start playing Elden Ring when it first came out. Like, the majority of them. So I had a lot of advice from friends, and I was really lucky that I had the friends to help me, because, like, I would have never even found the first map. And that's, like, I'm being completely honest. I would have never found the first map. I would have just been completely clueless and never gotten to experience this masterpiece of a game if it wasn't for my friends. Oh, you're chonky. You're way chonkier than Smaragd. Oh god, rot. Come on. No! Okay, I'll just hit him. I should have prepared myself for this. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Oh god. I'm good, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm dead. Oh, that move right there, I would have died anyway. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna go get that other Grace. Yeah, I did alright. He's tough though. Even on Journey 2. I'm gonna grab my runes and get the Grace that I missed though. And then I'm gonna go help Millicent, because that was the whole goal of coming to Caelid in the first place. Yeah. It is frustrating, and yeah, they do climb up a cliff sometimes. But he has like a couple moves that are so devastating. And I just don't want to tangle with that right now. And it's funny because I've watched some other small streamers who they're not bad at the game, but they don't prepare themselves at all, and they'll just keep trying a boss. They'll keep trying a boss when they do piss poor damage because they haven't leveled up their weapons, they haven't leveled up enough, they don't know what they're getting into, and they just they want to fight these bosses because they're there. They're just in front of them and they're like, okay, I got this next time. But they'll end up fighting the boss for like 5 hours and there's no shot they're going to beat him. So, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of silly in my opinion. Kind of silly. What do you think, Zone? I think it's silly. I hope I don't get invaded by Millicent. Shit. I forgot about that. They're, yeah, stubborn. They'll just beat their heads against that wall of a boss. Very silly, yeah. Oh, this Grace that I already have. Okay. I galloped over here. This is where I should have been in the first place. Can I jump up there? No. I'm gonna get invaded by Millicent, I just know it. And I'm gonna have to fight some Clean Rot Knights and Millicent in the Scarlet Rot at the same time with no torrent. Nope, okay. This shouldn't be too hard. I'm trying to find something real quick. Okay, it's over here. It's over this way. Zone, did you know about this? Oh god! Clean Rot Knight, what are you doing? Why? Now I have to kill you. Why did you aggro me? Clean Rot Knight sword, nice. You know about this summoning time, right? Pollyanna, adopted sister? Yeah, the adopted one. I didn't know about it for the longest time. Yeah. I didn't know about it for the longest time. But it's okay, she'll just get in the way, I don't need her. I think it's cool that you can probably fight on horseback against Commander O'Neill too. Ow. I'm stuck on a tree branch. Ow. Okay, time to reset. And go kill this guy. Or not. Really? Really? I didn't think that happened. I didn't know that. Come on, run! Run! Trying to make you run and you didn't run. I'm out of stamina. God damn it. That's okay. I'll kill all these guys. Hey, Mr. Commander O'Neill. What, the rusted anchor? What, a light load with the rusted anchor though? Like, instead of using a colossal weapon, you just use the rusted anchor. It's a great axe. Yeah, and then you can have a light load, more invincibility frames, run faster, jump higher, dodge further, and more invincibility frames, and a ton of magic resistance and fire resistance and holy resistance and what else is there? Lightning resistance. Oh. Piss poor talismans. Like, I use really basic talismans, but I have the Great Jar's Arsenal on, so I can actually use all this shit and still have a light load. Because light load, man, it makes such a big difference. And then, let's see. Yeah, so I love my charge attacks, I love my jumping attacks, and I love my counter attacks. And because this is a piercing weapon... Oh, thank you. Because this is a piercing weapon, like, it does pierce damage, so the spear talisman works with the rusted anchor, which is amazing. And if you're, like, it works either way. Like, if you want to have a medium load that's on the cusp of a heavy load and have a lot of poise, and hit trade, like, the spear talisman is amazing for that, because you're counterattacking, like, all the time with rusted anchor. And like doing charged heavy attacks all the time with rusted anchor. And I don't know, like, where am I going? I'm going to Celia Understair. Yeah, so I really like this weapon because it was funny. I just wanted to get it, and I got it like maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes into my playthrough. Yeah, it is nice because a lot of times you are like, if a boss is super aggressive, you are going to be constantly counterattacking, like hitting them while they're mid animation. So yeah, and I have like, I don't have many good talismans, but I do have this. But I hardly ever use my Ash of War in the first place, so it's... I just use the basics, like the basic attacks on this character. That's why he's such a Chad, because he doesn't need Ashes of War or spells, like no sorceries or incantations, no Ashes of War. No summons. Using cooperators sparingly. Yeah, I did use Nefeli Lu at Horror Lu on this character.
Oh, a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Don't fret. Should you I will teach.
I accept. Hear the request.
Her name resting at... Oh, as promised. Go on.
Yeah, this might be my new favorite though.
Can you give us well made?
Like, this might be my new favorite playthrough, because I did it using one weapon the entire time, and I did it without using spirit summons. So, like, I've only been able to beat Radagon and the Elden Beast without spirit summons 2 times. And I did it both. I did it recently with both times. You know, like the last 2 characters I played against, I finally just gave up spirit summons so I could actually like get better at the game instead of relying on that. Wait a second. Ooh, I got a lot of runes. I got a lot of runes to lose. Okay, I gotta go back. I can run up from here anyway. It's a little easier than going through the whole town. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Just not crutching on that stuff anymore. But yeah, I think I was saying it in the last stream, like you and Soki Bear. I've only beaten the game 6 times, twice on one character because I actually decided to finish Journey 2 on that character, and I was using Bloodhound's Fang the whole time, and I would use the Ash of War quite a bit. Because the Ash of War on Bloodhound's Fang is really fun. The second time I beat it, I was using Bandit's Curved Swords. Dual wielding Bandit's Curved Swords on a pure dex build. Like, I wasn't doing seppuku. I haven't ever done seppuku. Like, I've never stabbed myself in the stomach so I could proc more bleed. And, it was a pure dex build, no arcane, and no Scavenger's Curved Sword or anything like that. It was just the Bandit's Curved Sword, because the Bandit's Curved Sword has the longest reach of any curved sword, and does the most raw damage of any curved sword. So I wanted that. I didn't want to do status effects, and that was really fun. I was using a light load like I am now. I was running around in the deathbed dress, using a light load, and it was, well, I think it was deathbed dress and commoner's shoes. It was my my gear. Then I beat it with the Knight's Great Sword with Chilling Mist, and all 3 of these times, or all 4 of these times, I was still using like the Mimic or Banished Knight Oleg, like summons like that. But the 2 most recent, oh no, where'd it go? Yeah, and I actually had double slash on my Banished Knight Curved Sword. I think I just fucked up real bad. Yep. I forgot to hop back on torrent. So, yeah, and then I beat it with Rusted Anchor, and then I beat it with the Great Sword without using a summon. So, honestly, I think my Rusted Anchor playthrough, just like only summoning cooperators, yeah, it is. I really like it. I really like double slash a lot, especially on curved swords. Word, I should, you're making me feel hungry now. Sorry I'm rambling about my Elden Ring playthroughs and how epic and Chad amazing gamer they were. But yeah, I just use like pretty normal standard weapons instead of end game weapons. Is just basically what I was getting at. Thanks for hanging out, Zone. Enjoy your meal. Yes. Yeah, I'm getting all 3 lamps. And I'm probably gonna go fight that the Nox ladies real quick. Turns into boss fog. Yes, yes. Very good. I'm gonna get that grace behind the town first. And then I'm gonna go fight the Nox ladies. You know what's so funny? So I go to YouTube and I type in Elden Ring and then click on live. There are a shitload of people streaming this game right now. And so many of them are only streaming the game because Kai Cenat is streaming the game. First time playthrough, don't know shit about the game. Come on, I'll take you both on. Come on, let's go. Ow. Get out of here. Give me my thing. My Nox flowing sword. And this treasure. Lusat staff. Ooh. Interesting. I'm gonna sell it for 500 runes. You mentioned my secret shield stuff. I mean, no one knows about it. In fact, you're the only one who really knows. Yeah, don't worry about it. Only like 13 people will watch this stream. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's such a big deal, and I don't even know who Kai Cenat is. But it's just funny, like, watching people who are completely clueless play this game. And, like, I'll pop into a stream, and honestly, I saw this one dude who was really good fighting Godric, but he was dual-wielding his base weapons. He started as a warrior. He was dual-wielding scimitars. He knew to do the jump attacks because it did 4 hits, but he was still doing piss poor damage. I come to find out that he had not leveled them up because he didn't want to level up starter weapons, and he was only level 20 trying to fight Godric. And he was doing well. He was like getting to the second phase and everything, and like while doing piss poor damage, like reading his moves and everything. So I helped the dude. He said he wanted a katana. So I was typing like frantically, trying to stay ahead of him, guiding him all the way to the Forsaken Catacombs to get the Uchikatana. And he got it, and I was like, now I'll go to the merchant, you know, like buy 2 smithing stone ones because he already had 10 of them. And he leveled his Uchikatana up to +4. And then I was like, now go whoop Godric's ass. And he beat him first try with a better weapon. Like, so I feel really good that I was able to help him out and like help him make some progress in the game. When he would have been fighting that boss, he would have been fighting Godric for like 7 fucking hours straight.
My flesh writhes.
Yeah.
Which is a curse.
And he beat him first try, and because I was able to help him out.
My flesh
yeah.
If you are
wise, it was pretty nice. It made me feel. Oh, I have to go back. I have to go back to Gallery. That's right. I forgot all about that. Yeah, but you know, like, people want to play the game blind. People really want to play the game blind, but yeah, for sure, man. I think your videos are just like straight up entertaining, though. Like, I haven't watched any of your videos. I've only watched your live streams, but it's just fun watching you bonk the shit out of things on your strength build. Like, it was a lot of fun because you're
Will you give it? I will reward. Millicent
like,
pretended to
I know that there's some people who are so cracked at this game that they can play it on level 1 and do no hit runs and do no flask runs and shit like that. But just watching your gameplay, like, you're good. You're good at the game, and it's oh my god, did I forget to get? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I forgot. I thought I forgot to touch the grace for a second because they didn't have the one outside Fort Pharaoh.
If you are why my flesh right.
Stick this in yourself.
You ask that I stab myself with the needle.
Yes, stab yourself.
Quell the scarlet rot.
Yes,
But how?
with needle magic.
Never mind.
It's
I've
gold.
decided
It's
I
golden.
would rather
It
trust you
it's
than simply
very
continue
valuable.
to spoil from
you should
within.
probably stab
Would you
yourself with
mind
it.
Averting your eyes for a moment.
Oh, of course. I shall avert my eyes.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so?
You know what, Millicent? I think he would look really nice with a ponytail. Oh, I got more flasks.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met.
Ponytail.
I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated.
Nightmares.
And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this. By way of thanks. I'm considering leaving.
A token, though it is.
On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Oh.
I'm considering
Okay.
leaving with the needle buried my destiny. With the needle buried my destiny.
That's interesting. Yeah, I did not have my flasks even close to ideal for Radagon and Elden Beast. It's funny. Still leveling them up. Do do do. Do, 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 do. So what about her 4 sisters? Like, they're all just buds of millennia? I never really looked into the lore. Hey, look at Lou, who it is! What are you doing here?
Oh, hello again.
Hello!
Something about this place felt familiar to me.
It's your dad's
so I
house.
decided to pay
I
a
mean,
visit, hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps before
Yeah.
my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to.
say farewell to me. I'm right here.
Well,
Farewell.
Never mind that.
Oh, never mind
I
then.
must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must
You're welcome.
stay strong. Well, I must focus.
Okay. Do do do. Now it's time to go fight Magmor Makar. Yeah, because he's upset. He like worships the Scarlet Rot, just like this pest dude, doesn't he? Gowry's a freak, man. Okay, let's see about this now. Yeah! Left-handed. We got Blackguard. Really? You think so? That would be crazy interesting. Alright, Millicent. So, Zone, so far I've summoned Blythe to fight Darrow with me. Because Blythe is a true bro. I've summoned Nefelelu to fight the Omen Killer. And now I'm going to summon left-handed Millicent to fight Magmor Makar. Because left-handed Millicent. Let's go! Come on, Millicent, keep up. What? Don't slow run. Come on. Oh! Oh! That hurt. This hurts. Get him, Millicent. Ow! This is such a joke. I can take so many hits. Oh, I dodged it. Thank God. Millicent, we did it. And look at your health. Woo! Good job. Bye, Millicent. Yeah, Journey 2 is... That's why I'm playing this right now, because it's easy. Like, I want it to be easy right now. Journey 2 is such a joke. But I'm kind of scared to play Journey 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 because I don't want to level up my characters that much. I don't want to break their builds. Like, I just want to get to level 150 and then call it a day. Wait, this has a face on it. I never even realized that. There's a face at the end of the Rusted Anchor. Holy shit. How did I never realize that? What? No way, dude. I mean, maybe you can. Yeah, I agree because, like, I have so many different characters that, I just want to, kind of get them all ready.
The Erd Tree is close. Only a little further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd Tree, where Mother gave me my
Wait
purpose.
a second.
Though now,
Your mother,
everything is lost to me.
at the foot of the Erd Tree.
Have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless. Shall I let
Yes.
my hand share them
Turn
with
my runes into strength.
your thoughts,
Literally turn my runes into
ambitions,
strength.
the principles you would follow?
So she's either. A lot of people have been saying that Millennia is Mikola, like Mikola in disguise. He's just because he's a child, and because well, he'll forever have the body of a child, and I suppose the voice of a child, because he's a young boy, so he could easily disguise himself as a woman, right, or as a maiden. A lot of people are saying that, and they have evidence of it. I have not watched the videos myself because I don't want to be spoiled. But I saw the thumbnails, and the other thing that people were saying a long time ago, oh, this boy is chonky. You missed your kick, bud. He's totally whiffed. You had the advantage. You were uphill, and you missed your kick because of it. But the other one that people were saying a long time ago was Melina is the Glowmite Queen, right? And I think that one's more valid. Like the Glowmite Queen, she's only mentioned in the, if you get the Godskin Noble and Godskin Apostle armor, like in the lore when you inspect it by drinking flask while you're in your menu. Oh, you want to fight too? But the Glowmite Queen is like a really interesting bit of lore, and I'm hoping that Melina as the Glowmite Queen is actually one of the bosses in the DLC. It's been seen around too. Saint Trina for sure, but he's Melina that's been wild. The Glowmite Queen makes sense to me. Yeah, but like they wouldn't reveal that in the trailer. You know, like what if you just get to fight Melina, and in the lore, you actually became the Lord of like I was thinking about how cool it would be if they had like a separate little DLC for every ending of Elden Ring. Like how cool would that be if you got the ending and then you went into the DLC that was specifically made for that ending? But that would be way too much work for for the developers, only to have like a lot of people not be able to experience the DLC. So, like, it would be cool, but it wouldn't really make sense. Oh, wow, you got whacked. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all, for him to go flying off. I've never seen an Omen get rocked like that. But, yeah, I just thought it would be super cool, but totally not feasible. Like, no shot. Where you at? There you are. Oh. Did I whiff? What? Did I whiff again? What? Yeah, no shot. That's right. Go away. Yeah. I couldn't hit him with charged attacks at all. They just kept going right through his leg or something. I had to resort to spamming light attacks. How does that wolf not disturbed by the giant dragon? He's just chilling there. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. See, when you do it this way, Millicent's like journey actually makes sense. Well, I mean, if you give her a little bit more time to travel, because Millicent doesn't exactly have fast travel. But if you actually like summon her from Magmamore Makar, and then you're like, holy crap, you're here again. What's up, Millicent? It's been quite vexing, hasn't it?
Ah, whom meet again.
Indeed.
In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The
I know
scarlet
you.
rot has
You barely
stilled
lost any health
since
at
last we
Magmore
met.
Makar.
As such,
That's good.
I've been able to continue my journey.
Nice.
Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
But you did aid me in battle. You were a total awesome distraction.
Now I'm tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman.
I should not
think
like to
she's
meet
in the
her.
north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
No shot.
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the lands.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Millicent. You're along for the ride. You're along for the ride, girly. Let's go. I have to learn Melania. I've only beaten Melania once, and it was on my journey 1, and I was using a mimic. So I really have to learn her. I do not want to fight Melania with this build though. Like trying to bonk her with Rusted Anchor. Bach, you're along for the ride too. I need to go speak with Brother Corwin at Hey Bach, do you want to alter my garments for me?
The sea ready to make a...
Bach, alter all of my garments for me. This one. Fia's robes, alter it. Looks way better now. Thank you. Wait, did you alter it? Yes, you did. Thank you.
Going so soon? Please.
No, I didn't have to. Okay, I gotta go back to the round table hold and talk to Corwin to get him out of there before it burns.
I've decided I'm off in... We may not... If there's any...
No, I'm good. I'm good on all that. Thanks.
May the Golden Order...
I should be able to level up to get max flasks now. So that'll be nice because there's so many golden seeds up here in Altus Plateau. Hey,
have here.
you got here fast.
To meet her. I've been doing some and will happily. I'm yet to find, I suppose, the path ahead. Since depart, how little it. I'm yet to find, I suppose, he'll be the path ahead. Since depart, how little it.
Let me see. What's my status? Eight faith. Yeah, no problem. Cause I didn't go out of my way searching for him on this character in my journey 1. I know a lot of them are obvious and like they're right there, but I missed a few, I guess. And I don't use FP, so like even though my mind is so low, it doesn't even matter. I don't even use it. Festering bloody fingers. Why are you selling festering bloody fingers? Wait, okay, what does this do? Tree surcoat. I kind of want it. Materials for crafting. I'll buy an arrow.
I must apologize.
Fashion, yeah. I thought... I was talking to Chicken Warrior before about one of his builds. He has this build that's a Golden Order build where he has all the Golden Order incantations, and he basically cosplays as a basic soldier, like Mausoleum Greaves, Mausoleum Gauntlets, which I do prefer. And he did mention the tree surcoat. That's what got me curious about it. And he just uses the regular Godric helm, and looks like a normal ass soldier using the Lord Sword straight sword even. Yeah. And my friend Shane, who I stream with sometimes, he has a whole like Moongrum's teacher or Moongrum's master drip going on, and he uses he was using the Carrion Knight Sword and the Trolls colossal weapon that's magic. Battle mage stuff. I gotta go talk to Corin again. Tell him where Gold Mask is. But yeah, Shane's got amazing drip, and he even uses the weapons that Moongrum would use. He's got the Carrion Shield. He uses the Glintstone, the Carrion Staff as for spellcasting. Troll Knight Sword for a build, but not sure how I'll figure it out. The only issue with the Troll Knight Sword is its range. Like for a colossal weapon, it doesn't have very good range. Are these guys going to attack me? No, I'll exhaust his ally quick.
From your
no, man, I do not jest.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
You as well. Don't walk at me menacingly with a torch. Yeah, and then my other friend Soviet cosplays as a Banished Knight. So he's got, in his right hand, he has the Banished Knight's Halberd and the Banished Knight's Straight Sword. In his left hand, he has another Banished Knight's Straight Sword and the Banished Knight's Shield. And then he has all the armor, and he has all the wind Ashes of War. So he does the Banished Knight's moves using the Banished Knight's armor and the Banished Knight's weapons, which is pretty fun.
Thanks to you, and taking my... Have no fear, though we must do so quietly.
Yeah, I love it.
Not disturb the great... The Master is always deep in contemplation.
That's what I wore for my first playthrough. Was a complete set of altered Banished Knight armor. The Banished Knight armor with the
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Let me introduce you to Jill Earl Jones. This is the first character that I ever played as. Banished Knight armor. Straight up Banished Knight. Oh yeah! I wanted to use gargoyle weapons. That's right. I pretty much leveled them up fully too. +9 and +9. That's right. The black blade kindred weapons. EG, please don't die. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The with the scarf and the yeah, this one. I like that one. That's Jill Earl Jones. Jill Earl Jones. Back on Hanzo. But I have a save file for every starting class, but I think I want to delete after I do this playthrough as a prophet. I just want to delete it because I don't want to play as a prophet, and I don't. No offense, Corwin, but I don't want to play as a prophet, and I don't want to play as an astrologer. Half the time, I don't even want to play as a samurai. So, like, prisoner is okay, confessor is okay. I enjoy that type of spellcasting build. But I'm thinking about deleting my astrologer. It's only level 6 anyway. I deleted my old one and started a new playthrough. And I just don't like spellcasting. I don't like it at all. Right? I think the other thing is that I'm not that dexterous with my fingers to like be changing spells all the time, and I don't know. Just like remembering what slot is how many times I have to press up on the D-pad to get to what spell I want to cast. And then, like, spending so many runes to learn the sorceries and incantations. Spending so many runes to learn them when you could just spend those runes to level up. Yeah, it is. It is tough to manage, like, even, like, thinking about it beforehand and then on the fly. I'm not very good at it. So for me, it's not actually easier. Like, cause I turned myself into a glass cannon. I turned myself into a glass cannon with no vigor just so I could have more mind and like no physical abilities just so I can have more intelligence. And spellcasting to me is way more boring and frustrating because like if you can't beat a boss using cheese, then I would like, no offense to any spellcasters out there, then like, ow, okay, one at a time please, ladies. I can't handle all this. That's more like it. Thank you. Thank you for the one at a time. Good times, good times. Thank you. Scary lady. Ash of War for once. It worked. Okay. So, like, in a way, I'm kind of handicapping myself, making the playthroughs harder than they have to be. By using basic weaponry. Gotta go to bed, wish you the best of luck, appreciate the streams in the chat, it was nice to see how you're doing. Zone, thank you so much for your kind words. Yeah man, I'm doing alright, I'm hanging in there. But streaming this game is so fun for me, I really can't stop doing it. I'll stop the stream after I beat the Godskin Apostle though. And I honestly don't care. I'm going to summon Millicent. I will summon Millicent every chance I get. Because it makes her quest so much more meaningful. But, yeah, Zone, thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your editing. Tell your mom I said hi and happy Mother's Day. Belated. Happy belated Mother's Day. Oh shit, I have to get her the Valkyrie prosthesis. Alright, never mind. Never mind, I'm ending the stream. Going back to the Gazing Hill. I'm ending the stream. I'm gonna get Millicent's, oh, wrong one. I'm gonna get Millicent's prosthetic arm for her. The Valkyrie prosthesis. Oh shit, wrong one. Thanks so much, son. You're awesome, dude. You're a good guy. Yeah, I'm done. See you later.